Shadowing practice with a simple conversation improve English speaking skills.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English speaking and listening practice podcast. I'm James.
And I'm Olivia. We're very happy to have you with us today.
Today's lesson is a little different because we are going to talk about something that almost everyone cares about.
Yes. We're going to talk about English, communication, confidence, and money.
More specifically, we're going to talk about how improving your English speaking skills can help you create more opportunities, communicate better at work, prepare for interviews, talk to customers, build professional relationships, and potentially earn more money.
But don't worry. This isn't a complicated business lesson.
Exactly. Today is primarily an English conversation and shadowing practice lesson.
We will use simple, natural English. We'll speak clearly, repeat important phrases, and give you plenty of opportunities to practice speaking aloud.
So if you are learning English at an intermediate level, especially around B1 or B2, this lesson is perfect for you.
And even if you understand English well but feel nervous when you speak, this lesson can help you become more comfortable.
Here's how we recommend using this episode.
First, listen to the conversation normally.
Second, listen again and repeat after us.
Third, try shadowing.
Shadowing means listening to a speaker and repeating almost at the same time.
You don't have to understand every single word before you start.
Your goal is to copy the rhythm, pronunciation, stress, and natural flow of English.
And most importantly, don't worry about making mistakes.
Mistakes are part of learning.
Exactly.
Olivia, let me start with a question.
Sure. What's the question?
Do you think speaking English well can help someone make more money?
Yes, absolutely. But I think we should explain what we mean.
Good point.
English itself doesn't magically make someone rich.
Right.
But English can help people communicate with more customers, apply for more jobs, work with international companies, understand professional information, and build relationships with people from different countries.
Exactly.
Imagine two people who have similar technical skills.
Okay.
They both know how to use a computer. They both have good knowledge of their profession. They both have experience.
But one person can communicate confidently in English, while the other person struggles to explain ideas.
In some situations, the person with stronger communication skills may have access to more opportunities.
That's an important point.
Communication is not only about grammar.
Yes. You can know a lot of grammar rules and still have difficulty having a real conversation.
Exactly.
You might know the present perfect, past perfect, conditionals, passive voice, and hundreds of vocabulary words.
But when someone asks, "So, what do you think about this?" you might suddenly forget everything.
That happens to many English learners.
It happened to me when I was learning another language.
Really?
Yes. I could understand a lot when I was reading, but speaking was much harder.
Why?
Because reading gives you time.
That's true.
When you read a sentence, you can stop. You can think. You can look at the words again.
But when you're speaking with another person, the conversation keeps moving.
Exactly. You need to respond quickly.
So speaking practice is important because it trains your brain to produce language faster.
Yes.
And that's why shadowing is useful.
Right. Shadowing gives you repeated practice with real spoken English.
Let's practice a few sentences.
Listen first.
Good communication can create new opportunities.
Now repeat.
Good communication can create new opportunities.
Again.
Good communication can create new opportunities.
One more time, but naturally.
Good communication can create new opportunities.
Great.
Next sentence. Speaking English confidently can help you communicate with more people.
Your turn.
Speaking English confidently can help you communicate with more people.
Again.
Speaking English confidently can help you communicate with more people.
Excellent.
One more. Better communication can lead to better opportunities.
Repeat.
Better communication can lead to better opportunities.
Again.
Better communication can lead to better.
Wonderful.
Olivia, let's imagine that someone wants to improve their financial situation.
Okay.
What should they do first?
That depends on their situation.
Good answer.
But generally, I would say they should improve their skills.
Why?
Because skills can create value.
Explain that.
Imagine you can solve a problem that other people have.
Okay.
If you can solve that problem efficiently, people may be willing to pay for your service.
So the basic idea is simple: learn something useful, become good at it, and use that skill to create value.
Exactly.
And English can be one of those useful skills.
Yes.
Especially if your work involves international communication.
Exactly.
For example, imagine you work in customer support.
You may need to speak with customers from different countries.
If you can communicate clearly, patiently, and professionally, that can be valuable.
Or imagine you work in sales.
You might need to explain a product.
Answer questions.
Negotiate prices.
Build trust.
Follow up with customers.
And handle difficult conversations.
All of those things require communication.
And communication improves with practice.
Not just with studying.
Exactly. Studying is important, but practice turns knowledge into a usable skill. Simple English phrases for professional communication.
Let's learn some useful professional phrases.
These are phrases you can use at work, in meetings, interviews, or conversations with customers.
Phrase number 1, I'd be happy to help.
That's a very useful phrase.
For example, I'd be happy to help you with that.
It sounds friendly and professional.
Phrase number 2, let me take a look.
You can say this when someone asks you about a problem.
Let me take a look and see what I can do.
Very natural.
Phrase number 3, could you clarify that?
This is useful when you don't completely understand something.
Instead of saying, I don't understand.
You can politely say, could you clarify that?
Phrase number 4, I understand your concern.
This is especially useful when talking with customers.
For example, I understand your concern, and I'll do my best to help.
Excellent.
Phrase number 5, I'll get back to you.
That means you will respond later.
I don't have the information right now, but I'll get back to you this afternoon.
Very useful.
Let's create a conversation.
Okay.
Imagine we are colleagues.
Sounds good.
You want to improve your communication skills because you want to apply for a better position.
Great.
I'll start. Olivia, have you been thinking about applying for the new position?
Yes, I have.
Are you interested in it?
Definitely. I think it would be a great opportunity for me.
What makes you interested in the position?
There are several reasons. First, I want to take on more responsibility. Second, I want to develop my professional skills. And third, I think the position would give me a chance to work with international clients.
That sounds exciting.
It is. But I'm a little nervous.
Why?
Because I'll have to speak English during meetings.
Your English is already good.
Thank you, but sometimes I know what I want to say and I still can't say it quickly.
I understand.
I'm afraid I'll make mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes.
I know.
You don't need perfect English to communicate successfully.
That's true.
You need clear English, useful vocabulary, confidence, and practice.
I agree.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to practice speaking every day.
How long?
At least 20 minutes a day.
That's a good plan.
I'm also going to practice common workplace conversations.
Excellent.
And I'm going to record myself.
That's a great idea.
I want to listen to my pronunciation and notice my mistakes.
Exactly.
I also want to practice speaking without translating every sentence in my head.
That is one of the biggest goals for English learners.
Now let's practice some sentences from that conversation.
Sentence 1. I want to take on more responsibility.
Repeat.
I want to take on more responsibility.
Again.
I want to take on more responsibility.
Good.
Sentence 2. I want to develop my professional skills.
Your turn.
I want to develop my professional skills.
Again.
I want to develop my professional skills.
Excellent.
Sentence 3. I'm going to practice speaking every day.
Repeat.
I'm going to practice speaking every day.
Again.
I'm going to practice speaking every day.
Great.
Sentence 4. I don't need perfect English to communicate.
Repeat.
I don't need perfect English to communicate.
Again.
I don't need perfect English to communicate.
Wonderful.
Olivia, do you think confidence is important when speaking English?
Very important.
But where does confidence come from?
Practice.
Only practice?
Mostly practice, but also preparation.
Explain.
If you have practiced a situation many times, you are less nervous when the real situation happens.
That makes sense.
For example, imagine you have a job interview tomorrow.
Okay.
You can prepare answers to common questions.
Such as?
Tell me about yourself.
Why do you want this job?
What are your strengths?
What experience do you have?
Why should we hire you?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
If you practice answering these questions aloud, you will feel more prepared.
And you'll speak more naturally.
Yes.
But we should be careful.
About what?
Memorizing complete answers.
Good point.
If you memorize every word, you may panic when the interviewer asks the question differently.
Exactly.
Instead, learn the main ideas.
And learn useful phrases.
Then build your answer naturally.
Let's practice an interview.
Great.
I'll be the interviewer.
And I'll be the candidate.
Good morning, James. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Could you tell me a little about yourself?
Certainly. I have several years of experience in customer service, and I really enjoy working with people. I'm a strong communicator, I learn quickly, and I'm always interested in improving my skills.
What are your main strengths?
I would say my main strengths are communication, problem solving, and organization.
Could you give me an example?
Of course. In my previous position, we had a difficult customer who was unhappy with our service. I listened carefully, asked questions, and explained the situation clearly. In the end, we found a solution that worked for both sides.
Very good.
Thank you.
Why do you want this position?
I'm interested in this position because I believe it matches my skills and experience. I also see it as an opportunity to grow professionally and take on new challenges.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
I hope to continue developing my skills and taking on greater responsibility. I would like to become someone the team can depend on.
Excellent.
Thank you.
That was a strong answer.
Thanks.
Let's shadow some interview phrases. I have several years of experience.
I have several years of experience.
Again.
I have several years of experience.
I'm always interested in improving my skills.
I'm always interested in improving my skills.
Again.
I'm always interested in improving my skills.
I see this position as an opportunity to grow.
I see this position as an opportunity to grow.
Again.
I see this position as an opportunity to grow.
I'm comfortable working with different people.
I'm comfortable working with different people.
I'm willing to learn.
I'm willing to learn.
I'm ready to take on new challenges.
I'm ready to take on new challenges. Olivia, let's talk about something important.
Sure.
Some people spend years learning English but rarely speak it.
Yes.
Why do you think that happens?
Fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of making mistakes.
Exactly.
People sometimes think, my grammar isn't perfect, so I shouldn't speak.
But that creates a problem.
Because you need speaking practice to improve speaking.
Exactly.
You can't become a better swimmer by only reading about swimming.
Great example.
You have to get into the water.
And English is similar.
You have to use the language.
Even if you make mistakes.
Especially if you make mistakes.
That's an interesting way to say it.
Mistakes show you what you need to improve.
So instead of thinking, I made a mistake. I'm bad at English, think.
I found something I can improve.
Exactly.
Let's give our listeners a simple routine.
Good idea.
You don't need 5 hours every day.
You can start with 20 minutes.
5 minutes of listening.
5 minutes of shadowing.
5 minutes of speaking freely.
And 5 minutes of review.
Let's explain each part.
First, listening.
Choose a short English conversation.
Listen carefully.
Don't worry about understanding every word.
Focus on the general meaning and pronunciation.
Second, shadowing.
Listen to one sentence.
Then repeat it.
Try to copy the speaker's rhythm.
Third, speak freely.
Choose a simple topic.
For example, talk about your morning,
Or your job.
your family,
Your goals.
your favorite food,
Your weekend.
or something you learned today.
Finally, review.
Think about 3 things you did well.
And one thing you want to improve.
That's enough for one session.
Now we're going to do a longer shadowing conversation.
This time, don't repeat every sentence immediately.
First, listen to the whole conversation.
Then go back and shadow it.
Ready?
Let's begin.
Olivia, how was your morning?
It was pretty good. I woke up early, made some coffee, and went for a short walk.
That sounds productive.
It was. I wanted to start the day without checking my phone.
That's difficult.
It is, but I'm trying to build better habits.
What kind of habits?
I want to spend less time scrolling and more time learning.
I think that's a great goal.
I also want to improve my English speaking skills.
Why?
Because I want to communicate more confidently at work.
Do you have any specific goals?
Yes. I want to speak more naturally in meetings.
What do you find difficult?
Sometimes I know the vocabulary, but I need too much time to form a sentence.
I used to have the same problem.
Really?
Yes. I translated everything in my head.
That takes a lot of time.
Exactly.
How did you improve?
I started practicing common phrases.
Did that help?
A lot.
What kind of phrases?
Phrases like, in my opinion, I agree with you, I'm not sure about that, could you explain that again, and let me think about it.
Those phrases are useful because you can use them in many situations.
Exactly.
I should practice them every day.
You should.
I also want to improve my pronunciation.
Shadowing can help with that.
I'm going to try it.
Good.
Now let's repeat important sentences. I'm trying to build better habits.
I'm trying to build better habits.
I want to spend less time scrolling and more time learning.
I want to spend less time scrolling and more time learning.
I want to communicate more confidently at work.
I want to communicate more confidently at work.
Sometimes I know the vocabulary, but I need time to form a sentence.
Sometimes I know the vocabulary, but I need time to form a sentence.
I used to translate everything in my head.
I used to translate everything in my head.
I started practicing common phrases.
I started practicing common phrases.
Shadowing can help with pronunciation.
Olivia, let's talk about thinking in English.
This is a popular topic.
Many learners ask, how can I stop translating?
The answer is practice.
But what kind of practice?
Start with simple thoughts.
Give us an example.
When you wake up, think, I'm tired.
Simple.
Then, I need some water.
Good.
What time is it?
I need to get ready.
I'm going to make breakfast.
I have a meeting today.
I need to finish this task.
These are simple sentences.
But simple sentences are powerful.
Because you can use them every day.
Exactly.
You don't need to think about complicated vocabulary all the time.
Your goal is to make basic English automatic.
Then gradually make it more complex.
James, what does professional growth mean to you?
To me, professional growth means becoming more capable over time.
Good.
It means learning new skills, accepting responsibility, solving harder problems, and becoming more valuable in your work.
I like that definition.
And communication is part of professional growth.
Definitely.
Think about a meeting.
Okay.
You have a good idea.
But you don't explain it clearly.
People may not understand its value.
Exactly.
Now imagine you can explain the idea clearly.
People can understand your reasoning.
They can ask questions.
You can answer them.
And you can participate in the discussion.
Communication allows your knowledge to become visible.
That's a powerful sentence.
Your skills matter, but people also need to understand those skills.
So English can be a bridge.
A bridge between what you know and what you can communicate.
Let's practice meeting phrases.
Great.
I'd like to add something.
Useful when you want to contribute.
I agree with that point.
Useful when you agree.
I see it differently.
Useful when you have another opinion.
Could you explain that in more detail?
Excellent phrase.
Can we come back to that later?
Very useful if the discussion is moving too quickly.
I have a suggestion.
Simple and professional.
What do you think?
Great way to invite another person into the conversation.
Let's look at the problem from another perspective.
A little more advanced, but very useful.
Repeat after me. I'd like to add something.
I'd like to add something.
I agree with that point.
I agree with that point.
I see it differently.
I see it differently.
Could you explain that in more detail?
Could you explain that in more detail?
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Let's look at the problem from another perspective.
Let's look at the problem from another perspective. James, if you could learn one new skill this year, what would it be?
I would probably learn something related to technology.
Why?
Because technology changes quickly, and I think understanding new tools can make work more efficient.
Would you learn it for money?
Partly, yes.
That's honest.
I think it's okay to learn a skill because it can improve your income.
I agree.
But money shouldn't be the only reason.
Why not?
Because if you hate the work, it may be difficult to stay motivated.
Good point.
I think you should look for the combination of 3 things.
What 3 things?
Something you enjoy, something you can become good at, and something that other people value.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
If those 3 things overlap, you may have a strong direction.
But finding that combination can take time.
Absolutely.
So people shouldn't expect immediate results.
Exactly.
Learning is a long-term process.
And speaking English is the same.
I want to give our listeners one important message.
Go ahead.
Don't wait until your English is perfect.
Start now.
Speak with the English you already have.
If you know 10 words, use those 10 words.
If you know 100 words, use those 100 words.
Then learn more.
You don't need to sound like a native speaker.
You need to communicate your ideas.
And communication becomes easier through repetition.
That's why we repeat sentences in these lessons.
Repetition creates familiarity.
Familiarity creates confidence.
And confidence makes speaking easier.
So don't be embarrassed by mistakes.
Use mistakes as feedback.
Let's finish with 10 sentences you can practice every day.
Number 1.
I'm improving my English every day.
Number 2.
I'm becoming more confident when I speak.
Number 3.
I'm not afraid of making mistakes.
Number 4.
Mistakes help me learn.
Number 5.
I can explain my ideas clearly.
Number 6.
I'm learning useful phrases for real conversations.
Number 7.
I can communicate with people from different backgrounds.
Number 8.
I'm developing skills that can create new opportunities.
Number 9.
I'm willing to practice consistently.
And number 10.
I believe I can improve.
Now it's time for the final challenge.
This time, we will speak naturally.
Try to repeat each sentence immediately after us.
Don't stop to analyze every word.
Focus on rhythm.
Focus on pronunciation.
Focus on confidence.
Ready?
Let's begin.
I'm working on improving my English speaking skills.
I'm working on improving my English speaking skills.
I want to communicate more clearly and confidently.
I want to communicate more clearly and confidently.
I know that speaking takes practice.
I know that speaking takes practice.
I don't need to be perfect.
I don't need to be perfect.
I just need to keep practicing.
I just need to keep practicing.
Every conversation gives me another opportunity to improve.
Every conversation gives me another opportunity to improve.
Better communication can create better opportunities.
Better communication can create better opportunities.
I'm learning skills that can help me professionally.
I'm learning skills that can help me professionally.
I'm becoming more confident every day.
I'm becoming more confident every day.
I'm ready to speak English.
I'm ready to speak English.
I'm ready to make mistakes.
I'm ready to make mistakes.
I'm ready to learn from them.
I'm ready to learn from them.
I'm ready to improve.
I'm ready to improve.
Olivia, after all this practice, what is the biggest lesson you want our listeners to remember?
I would say that English is not only a school subject.
What is it?
It is a communication skill.
And why is communication important?
Because communication allows us to share ideas, solve problems, build relationships, understand other people, and create opportunities.
Very good.
But I also want learners to remember that English alone is not a guarantee of financial success.
Absolutely.
You still need useful skills, hard work, good decisions, and continuous learning.
English can support those things.
Exactly.
It can help you show what you know.
It can help you connect with more people.
It can help you access more information.
And it can help you feel more confident in professional situations.
So what should someone do today?
Speak.
Just speak.
Yes. Start with something simple.
Like what?
Talk about your day.
Okay.
Say, I woke up at 7. I had breakfast. I went to work. I talked to my colleague. I finished an important task. Now I'm practicing English.
That's simple.
Simple is good.
What should they do tomorrow?
Do it again.
And the next day?
Again.
And after 30 days?
They may notice that speaking feels easier.
And after several months?
With consistent practice, they may notice even bigger changes.
So the secret is consistency.
Consistency and active practice.
Not just watching.
Not just reading.
Not just memorizing vocabulary.
Speak, listen, repeat, and use the language.
That's the real practice.
Before we finish, let's give you one final speaking exercise.
You can pause the lesson after each question and answer aloud.
Question 1. Why are you learning English?
Take a moment and answer.
Question 2. How can better English communication help you in your work?
Pause and answer.
Question 3. What professional skill would you like to improve?
Take your time.
Question 4. What makes you nervous when speaking English?
Answer honestly.
Question 5. What can you do every day to become more confident?
Keep your answer simple.
Question 6. What kind of job would you like to have in the future?
Explain why.
Question 7. What is one English phrase you learned today?
Say it aloud.
Question 8. How will you practice English tomorrow?
Make a specific plan.
And finally, question 9. What is one thing you can say in English today that you couldn't say comfortably a few months ago?
Think about your progress.
You may be improving more than you realize.
Well, Olivia, that was a long conversation.
Yes, but hopefully a useful one.
Today we talked about improving English speaking skills, building confidence, communication, professional growth, and how English can potentially help people access more opportunities.
We also practiced useful workplace phrases, interview questions, daily conversations, and shadowing sentences.
If you're listening right now, remember this.
You don't need perfect English.
You need consistent practice.
You don't need to know every word.
You need to communicate.
You don't need to be fearless.
You just need to speak even when you feel nervous.
And you don't need to improve everything at once.
Improve one small thing every day.
One new phrase.
One pronunciation mistake.
One short conversation.
One listening exercise.
One shadowing session.
Small improvements can become big changes over time.
And remember, learning English is not a race.
Everyone has a different starting point.
Everyone learns at a different speed.
What matters is that you continue.
Keep listening.
Keep speaking.
Keep repeating.
Keep learning.
And keep believing that you can improve.
Thank you so much for practicing with us today.
We hope this lesson helped you feel more confident.
If you enjoyed this lesson, come back and practice it again.
The second time, try to speak more.
The third time, try to shadow us.
And after that, try to use the phrases in your own conversations.
That's when English becomes a real skill.
Not just something you study.
But something you use.
Every day.
Thank you for joining us.
Keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
And keep moving forward.
See you in the next lesson.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.